Welcome, 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 family. Good evening to y'all. Ones who's traveling while you're listening, please be careful. Traveling groups, great, very much appreciated. Welcome to my channel, JT Better Than Ever, the underrated darkness, the one and only, the underrated one. Again, my channel name is the underrated darkness. We got a part two, family. Part two. Um, YouTube cult leaders and followers pay attention. There's the dynamics goes with that. Gonna wait for some more people to come in. Let me get these announcements out the way. Um, Tomorrow, um, I got a very special, you know, dinner that I'm gonna do. Stay tuned for that. We're gonna fellowship, possible. We're gonna have panel discussion tonight. There ain't gonna be no panel discussion because I'm gonna get this out the way. So like that. So pay attention for that tomorrow. Might be doing live. Might be a live do live in the morning. So I'll probably squeeze out two tomorrow. Tonight and two more. Never know. If I don't do it in the morning, definitely early night. I've had things do that. So do live on that. You know how I do on Sunday. So stay tuned for that. Greatly appreciated. Welcome, Sister Lovely K. As always, my sister. Very much appreciate my queen. So long to you and your foundation. If you want to know more about me, yours truly, Jerry Thomas. Facebook page. Also, I have my own Facebook group, all in caps. JT MVP Thinking for Ourselves. Also, I have a Twitter account, also all in caps, at JT Blackman 44. Lower caps. My Instagram account, the Underrated Darkness. Also, I'm on this joint venture, andsalltoys.com. We throughout social media, andsalltoys.com. My brother Ernest Jones. It's all about keep the black man and black woman together, enhance our relationship and have fun. Go check it out, andsalltoys.com. We through our social media. Wherever you purchase, you put my code MVP, you get 10% off. And like I said, we throughout social media. Check us out. Also, every Monday, I have the Underrated Sports Show with my co-host, my brother, Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Subscribe to my brother, Sheep Stay Sleep TV. All right, we'll be having a show every Monday, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Also, within a few short months, I'll be doing, God's willing, if the schedule permit to be, I'm gonna do a live show of the midterms of our perspective. Okay, so I want us to join that during the night. I'm gonna have different people on the panel. So let's sacrifice a few hours to find out what's going on in our communities around of this USA. It's very important. It's a now or never, for our people. So this is part of fight for our rights. And this is the time that we got to put our ideologies aside and our beliefs aside and fight for our people, for our rights, the African flag. Our ancestors had fought hard to have somewhat liberties that we have right now. And this is not the time to be thinking, oh yeah, we need to go in this movement, we need to go in that movement, or we need to debate and all like that. We gotta find a way, family, to be in one sound mind, one core, and that's very important. So, at times, we get too emotional at times because we want to believe in this or we want to believe in that, But we got to be in one sound mind because, but anyway, I get more into that But I want you to think on that, on the midterm elections. Okay. Why? Let me check. Let me check. At the 611K, we're gonna wait for some more people to come in. Um, talk about this because it's very important. The ones listening outside, why I create part two, because there's many dynamics, there's some more dynamics that goes with that, and we need to talk about that. QT A2 family, what's good? Glad you come, fam. Miss seeing you, brother. Hope you come more. QTA2 TV from the Bay. Tell you, Doctor's family big. Tell y'all, man. Family big. Welcome, brother. Welcome, welcome. We have time, QT82 TV, my brother. Check out YouTube cult leaders and followers part 1. It's in the archives and everything. Want you to check that out too. Drop a comment or two. That'd be very much appreciated. We're gonna wait for some more people. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Get that out. Well, waiting for some more people to come through. So we get out there. Oh well, you gotta check the bell. You might have to hit the bell. Might have to hit the bell twice. Oh, I'm sorry, family. I forgot to say this. Um, when I come for the powerful live stream or video, hit the bell. Hit the bell. So they have the lines on it so you get all the notifications. So QTA2 TV, you gotta check that out. All right, make sure you check that out right now. Hit the bell so you get all the notifications when I come. And also, and share this stream, family. Very much good. Even share others in the past. Even especially share part 1 I did to this. All right. Okay, and also other live streams and videos that I did in the past. Let's get them likes and the views up, family. Share. Okay, cool. Now you in, fam. So we're gonna wait for some more people to come in, fill up, so we get this thing going. Cause I don't want to start and come and go back. I don't want to do that. So, and that be good evening, my sister. Thanks for coming. Appreciate that. And my doom shotters. That's my mods. That's the mods in my chat, in my channel. Any trolls pop up, get them out. Right? Get them out. No timeouts. Right? We're waiting for some more people to come in. Welcome again, Annette B. Welcome. We saw people are glad you made it here and there. Hope everything fine with everybody in the chat so far. Hope everybody had happiness and blessings. Hope you had a great day and a great night. Very much appreciate you showed up. We're gonna wait for some more people to come in before I get started. Because sometimes notifications on YouTube be working slow. I don't know why. I don't know why that be happening. People say, I be hitting the bell. I don't know the bell. I still don't get it. And I don't know. So we're going to wait for some more people to come in. And the ones I think Annette B, was you in the chat? Was you in chat for part 1? Say yes or no. If not, check it out too. Okay. I know Sister Lovely K was. Victor Lions TV. It's JT Victor Lyons. It's all right. Um. Oh yeah. All right, Nebby. You got so whatever is finished tonight, you got to go and check out part one. But you know you get it. Um. I'm good, Victor Lyons. Good. Thanks for coming. Gonna wait for some more people to come in. Um. So wait for some more people to chime in so we get this going. I'll give it a few more minutes. What I did today, I did some food shopping for tomorrow. It's gonna be very special tomorrow. I can't tell you what it is. All I have to say, family, when you get the notifications, stay tuned. Most likely, it's gonna be a little early tomorrow because I gotta be on my grind. I'll be on my grind. So we're gonna fellowship. I'm gonna find something we could talk about it too. So stay tuned for that, family, tomorrow. And like I said, the ones who just came in, I said it, I can say it again. I might do a live in the morning. I'm not saying I don't know when, but I might do it. It depends how I feel. If not, I'm gonna be planning for the dinner later on that day. I'm gonna start, planning it and stuff like that. Who knows? I might start on, do a little season here and there for tomorrow. But want y'all to check that out. If I want to do it, it's gonna be encouraging. You know, we're gonna wait for some more people to come in. Um, so but wait, get this thing popping. Some more people. So it's gonna be good. Then I'm telling you, this food gonna be good tomorrow. I'm gonna put my spin on it. I'm gonna be very creative tomorrow. So brothers, especially brothers, pay attention tomorrow, and even sisters. It's gonna be a little complicated, but I think I can pull it out. And and it's healthy. It's in its I can't tell you what it, but it is healthy too. Okay, So wait for some more people to come in so we can get this thing popping. So everybody, we want to wait about 2 or 3 minutes, and then I'm gonna get into it. Okay. Long time, Robert Brown. What's good, family? What's good? I ain't see you in a while. Welcome, 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 welcome. Very much appreciate it. Glad everything all right. Gay talk, gay talk media. Peace. Thanks for coming, fam. Thanks for coming. Check out his earlier live. He did a live. I think today, and he did a live. So very encouraging. Talk about spirituality. Talking about us mobilizing the people. Talking about the good stuff that we need to learn, that we need to hear, and gotta, like I said, we gotta learn to put where we believe in. We gotta learn to put our personal endeavors aside and be in one sound mind, one sound mindsets for the African flag that our ancestors has died for, and we have to understand that. Anytime, brother, no problem. I don't have no problem for that. There's other people that, oh, I ain't going I ain't all about hating for me, you know what I mean? It ain't all about that, you know. So, but you know, what it is. Okay, it's about. You gave people 15 minutes. Okay, now the ones who came, who was a part of the chat of this first part, that actually I broke it down about the followers. I broke down some about the followers and stuff like that. Now the ones who didn't, well, welcome She Stay Sleep TV. Welcome my brother. Thank you. And now the ones that is gonna sound like farming, that means you have to go back to part one. And now I broke it down part one, and then you might have to listen to part two again. Or if you want to be a remainder of part two, there's no problem with that. You would get it. But this is how it's going to be. I'm gonna break down part two because there's dynamics goes with this too, and you have to look, you have to see, and you have to understand how the YouTube cope is happening. And tonight ain't gonna be no panel participation, none. I ain't even gonna do that. So this is when I'm gonna break it down levels. All right, there's levels to this that y'all have to understand. And also, I'm talking about part one. That the part one, I want you to go back and listen to it. Drop comment stuff. You know, so. But don't worry, Robert Brown. I got part one in my archive, so you can always go back. No problem. You good. You good. You will connect the dots. But now after part one, when I was talking about they meet up and how the cult leader is tricking people and all that, and so they push their minions out. I'm talking about the ones that work beside them, and they push this narrative about it. Now the part two is coming. Now I'm going to talk about part two. Now part one. Now I'm going to part two. Now this is a continuation. Now when the cult leader push his or her narrative out, right? They send their minions. I'm talking about the ones that he or she assigned to. And they thought they probably being good deed and doing something right, but come to find out that they haven't. And they start pushing this narrative about, doing good or protect that person and all that. Welcome, Jail. Sorry about that. I gotta handle that business, Jail, and welcome. And but see, this is how they do it. They pick a person that they feel that they're vulnerable, and this cult leader send their minions. They send their main file. They send their main they team. His or her team. And what they do, they pick certain people out that they think that they're coming after them. Now, some is legit, but trust me, at the end, majority of the time, it's not legit. And they do use, and I'm gonna keep on hammering this point out throughout this live stream. And they always use religion and our culture to cover up of their evilness. Let me say it again. They twisted. I'm gonna twist it up. They twisted spirituality and our culture to cover up their evilness. They sound so good because if you know about the Bible a little bit, Satan, the devil, is a serpent. He comes the devil come every shapes and form. And he would use people, and this devil just use people to cultivate our minds in a bad way. They confuse you. I'm talking like this because I seen it and somewhat I've been through it. But I was wise enough to see through that. Because I always have God in my heart, my mind and my heart. I always know I know there is a God, and I know this God creator of all things. So I always know that. I know that through my mother and my late father that I come in this world. And I know that he has a purpose for me. But my purpose that I pick along the way is helping our people to get out of this misery. And so our people could be part of this human race again and let people know that, because there are elite of people who do not want us as melanin people to be part of this human race, to be part of this world. They act like that we are peasants. We act like that we ain't nothing. So that is my fight. That is part of my purpose. But I just want to throw that so y'all get the grip to what I'm saying. So now along the way is that you got these meetings, and now the cult leader down. Now that he or she, they correspond people, and they give them positions, and it's phantom positions. And so, but see, when they give them these positions, they are often getting attacked. But at the same time, the cult leader is not looking out for them because he or she put them in the front so they could he or she could take all that blunt. You understand what I'm saying? That's what the cult leader do. When he or she got your mind and got your soul, they don't care about you. They leave you out there to take shots here and there. You don't know where the hell is coming, but it's coming. And then you end up fighting for your. Thank you. Appreciate Sister Lovey K. Appreciate that. And then after that, you take it here and take it there. And you find out you thought you're doing a good thing to protect this person. That you thought that he or she is good. But at the same time, salute to you, my brother Jarvis David. Thanks for coming. Then after that, you find out, hold up, this ain't what it seems what it used to is. And then when you got the like-minded corroborate what's going on, then you start calling things out, and then that's what that he or she starts sending their own minions. See, you gotta see people. You have to understand where I'm coming from here. They send more minions after you. You don't even know where it's coming. So when you have few like-minded people, and I'm talking from personal experience, when you have few like-minded, when you can combine your righteousness with this next person, when you see the light, that's when the devil is on his form now. He's really on his form, and so you start seeing the ugliness of the cult leader, but especially you really see it first from these minions and these followers. And so the main minions, like I said, Sugar Bay, welcome, thank you. So the main minions at that time, they start to see it. And then when they talk against this unrighteousness, had this cult leader and the main followers, the main minions, and they stand up against it, that's when all these minions come in two groups. I'm talking about not ones, they come in groups. So after all this really happening, family, your reps start getting chopped down. And then they start sending other people that you was cool with. And I'm talking about the black man or the black woman. Throughout humanity. Throw it out there. But we're going to say our people. But it goes for humanity too. And then they start getting other people involved that they thought they doing a good thing. And they start to expose you for nothing. That you know is not the truth. And then you got the cult leaders standing in the back, laughing at them, while all of us are up each other's throat. But the main minions is trying to hold fort for the cult leader. You hear what I'm saying? So they go to different channels. Now I'm talking about YouTube cult now. Now they go to different channels and say, oh, this person is that, this person is that. But you notice that all that I'm talking about, they always hear one side of every story. And they say, oh, this person is this person is that. And all this really happening. And then after that, if you are like-minded people, you're not going to stand for somebody going to fuck your rep up. Excuse my language, fuck your rep up for that. Especially you know what you're standing for. Especially you know you got sidetracked and you see the light. You got to go after them because you cannot be scared these minions. You got to go after them. You got to let them know, I know what you up to because you part of Satan. You part of Satan's word. And I'm standing up against evilness and I'm going to expose you. But sometimes us as a people, we get sidetracked. We get used and abused up in the mind and the soul. So instead of that person that's speaking righteousness, but where at the same time, this when these minions really start getting emotional. They really start getting emotional. And then Hidden Treasure Entertainment and more, thanks for coming, my queen. Thanks for coming. Appreciate that. And so these minions start getting emotional. Because you already exposed these fools. So all of a sudden, then you got the cult leader. Lions Den, peace, family. Glad to see you. I'm glad you're all right, Lions Den. Thanks for coming, my brother. Thanks for coming. And all that happening, then you get constant attack of people that you never thought that you never turned on you, but they turned on you. And now you gotta go for the juggernaut. You gotta come for their existence. That I made up. And so now the righteous ones that we was in the dark, the unrighteousness, and then unrighteous, then we start come back in the light again. Then we see the person, we trying to help these people. We trying to help them, but they don't want to be helped. So I see. Thanks for coming. Very much appreciate. So now you got to come after the system. Again, you cannot be afraid. You won't get your licks and bumps and all that. You're going to get hurt and all that. But for the survivor of your rep, or for your survivor of your spirituality, for your survivor of your conscious culture within you, you cannot have them penetrate with that. But see, all along here, you have to understand one thing. The cult leader don't care because he or she got them where they want to. So all along, the process is going on. Then all of a sudden, you thought that brother or that sister was on your side all the time, or other people's sides too, in groups. They end up turning on you. And they think that, oh yeah, I exposed this person, but you never exposed that person. You got had by Satan. Then you start having them beta males and them bunch of simple hoes. And then you got then you got some women got these is hitting got these hidden qualities of white supremacy. Picture people deal with all that every day. And then at the sad thing about it, they got a lot of followers is building up because they know deep down inside they stand for unrighteousness, but your righteousness you feel is not prevailing. But understand here, when you stand up with righteousness, it will prevail. And it's going to take a long time. This is not an easy process, family. So when you got a few like-minded that is fighting, sometimes you feel that you're not winning, but you are winning. Because God knows your mind, God knows your heart. See, I'm talking like this so far, family, because it happened to me, and I know it's happened to some people, and I'm not going to say their names, but they know what I'm talking about. And the ones that causes confusion in her, sadly about it, right this minute so far, they still on YouTube right now. And there are still some that know what's going on, and they don't know what's going on. But I already let them know, if I find out that you down with the unrighteousness and you not willing to stand up for the righteousness, I'm coming after the head. Because I cannot be around, and other few people cannot be around, of unrighteousness that these people is practicing. This is premeditated, people. There's a sister say, we sick. On the cat. And on the cat, she said, we sick. And it's true, we sick. But I'm going to take it one day better, like I said before. We premeditated. A lot of us, I mean, I said, no, I'm going to say a lot of us. No. Quite a few of us, we premeditated sick. We don't want to get better. We don't want to work. We don't want to work with the like-minded people to get better. We don't want to repent what we doing, because what we doing, we figure that God's not going to see us. But God see what we doing. So all along this going on, you see their channels. Now I'm talking about YouTube now. You see their channels is growing. They getting their views up. They getting their everything up. And they got a lot of millions that is confused. They got a lot of millions that are fooled. And it keep on growing. You see Satan in the devil's way is working. He got it confused. And the like-minded people like myself and others, sometimes you think you losing. I ain't say you lose a fight. Sometimes it's impossible. Because the ones that you thought that you building with righteously and culturally, they turn against you. And I want brothers to hear that sometimes it could be that sister that turn against you. Sisters, it could be that brother turn against you. Okay? I want you to understand that. This is not just assembly line of cars. This is serious business, people. This is happening to us as a people. That's why we can't mobilize as a people. That means, and then at the same time, we can't even sit down and be in one mind, one heart, one sound. We can't. So all on this is going on, right? So when you try to expose that, another group of minions that caused this, and then you got some, they make videos, live streams about you, that they know that if you catch them, you're going to come for their head, because they know what they say is a lie. And you know what they do? They dismiss the video or the live stream. Big L, what's good? Welcome, family. Appreciate that. They deleted it because they know what they doing is unrighteous. They know what you coming from. You come from the unrighteous path. You coming from the righteous path, and you're going to expose them. And they know you're going to expose them. You're going to kill the whole game. You're going to kill everything. Wherever they have is gone. And they know that. So they delete the video or live stream or put it on private. But understand this, family, because I'm going to go back and forth at this point, is they're going to slip. Because if you notice, of a cult leader and followers, they always do things out the ordinary, but it's always the same. Only thing is they just do it in different times. But the same concept, you have to understand that. You got to understand. Robin the girl wanted to thank you so much for coming. Miss Harry, come back. Miss you. Glad you're here. Greatly appreciate. So all that is happening, family, right? You fought the good fight. So you made a video to expose people of their unrighteousness because you're under attack. Then you got people that stay on the sideline, do not say nothing, but they want to play cool by you. You know, they want to play a tube. They want to sit on both tables. They want to sit at the devil's table on your left-hand side, and they want to sit on the God's table. No, you got to pick whatever table you want to eat at. Because if you sit at the God's table, you have to stand up to unrighteousness. Because the devil's table, they don't want to do that. Because you will expose their existence. You will expose everything of the ugliness had they transformed. So now you got some of these minions, they start questioning your logic. They're questioning your work that you transformed into righteousness to impact our people. They start calling you names, trying to make other people see, oh, this person don't know what they're talking about. Because in their own way, they know deep down inside, this person had woken up. This person has stand up again to be counted. And they don't like that. Because, see, a cult leader and followers, they intent, no matter if you're a black man or black woman or humanity, they want to bury you and put you in the ground. When I told them put you in the ground, they were trying to make you non-existent. And if you not strong enough, you would heed to that, and you were scared to show your face. But see, there is a twisted thing about it, because that cult leader now, he or she already got what they got from these with the certain team that he or she had. So he or she stopped throwing them out the way now. I don't need you. I already got what you want. And anyway, you did certain things that I don't like no more. So I'm gonna make an excuse, and I don't like you no more. I already got what I had. So if you think about it, a cult leader is like a slave owner, and the follower is like a slave. But in a cult sense, that's where I'm coming from. So when he or she throw these main minions out the way now I'm talking about YouTube now, they become trolls because they can't see their face. You can't see their form no more because because you know the other minions, and especially the Colin, make an ass out themselves. So after all that, they start going on your channel. When you transform yourself, transition, I want you to look for that. I want you to look for that, family, on my channel and check what I'm talking about. I'm dropping jewels on you, on your family. You need to pay attention. I'm not just talking out my ass. I know what I'm talking about. So now this emotional is start popping up now. Sometimes you get 1, 2, 3 group of trolls come after you. Oh, this person is, because that happened to me. Oh, you retarded. Oh, you can't cook. Oh, you can't do this. Because you know why? Because I exposed that ass. He or she. But see, when you come after that troll, now they want to put their hands up. Why are you coming at? You want to act as a victim? Nah, you come after my existence. I have every right to defend it. That is part of being righteous. You have every right to defend your righteousness. Because these people, they on Satan's path. They on Satan's side. They playing with Satan cards. That Satan gonna throw them on the side and throw them to hell and don't worry, and they want to repent. But see, these trolls do not want to repent. They don't want to reveal their existence, because they reveal their existence. They know they're gonna be exposed. Family. They don't have a goddamn life. So they make up a certain name, he or she, I'm talking about the trolls. Now they turn to trolls now, because you know the minions and I mean the cult leaders and the minions had thrown this person out. Oh, we already used you. But see, the other minions, they don't understand it, that the troll, they're gonna throw them out too sooner or later. It's a cycle. Family, let me say it again. It's a cycle. That people repeat it. Appreciate that, I wish a lot more people pay attention to it. I really do. But a lot of them don't want to pay attention, and that's gonna be their ass. Don't come to me, because y'all give me a part 1. I gave you part 1, and I give you part 2, family. And I want y'all to share both of them too. Sonny Boxing Talk. Peace. Welcome. So after all this happened, so now I'm talking about me too, and other. I can't talk about me too. So that meant I had to take my second hiatus because all this stuff was happening. Thank you, Sister True Wagon all day. Thank you, Annette B, my queen. The second hiatus I had to take because my godson part of that was the. Then the second hiatus got something to do with YouTube, but at the same time. Like I said in part one, I heard good people. But at the same time, though, I regained quite a few people. Because at one time we used to be after each other. But come to find out, we reconciled each other. And come to find out, we've been closer than ever. The black man and black woman. And I'm not going to bring it up because I have to put it like this, ain't none of your business. Because now they going through the same thing that I'm going through, that other people is, trolls and stuff like that. Because we made up our mind that whatever we've been through, it was none but certain people control this nasty narrative. So all along, these people getting these views, getting their views, they getting their subs up in there. They got thousands or something. But see, let me explain how God works in mysterious ways. When you repent, when you willing to be in transition of your life, when you're willing to say, I am sick, I am tired. I stand up for righteous, but I need to stand wholehearted for unrighteous. For righteous, I mean. See, people that know me for long, that be for a while, my second hiatus, I have to get myself together. Because I was burnt out. Now, you want to know more about that? Like I said, go to She Stay Sleep TV. It says Chef JT. You will hear that. And I'm not going to go into that. You will understand where I'm coming from. You will learn to connect the dots. Because when you in this ring, in the past, when you think you're doing a good deed, and then when you find out that you got shitted on, and then when you got people on the low trying to come after your existence, and you keep on doing it time after time after time, people ain't going to see your growth. They trying to keep you down, no matter if it's a black man or a black woman. Because see, when you have these YouTube cult leaders, there's no gender play in this. None. None. So all along, you get tired. You cry because you felt you let God down, because you know you had a bigger purpose. You know it. You felt it in the past because you did it in the past, but you got sidetracked. And you asked for the forgiveness. And like I said in part one, you want to repent. I want to walk in where you want me to walk. This is my purpose. I'm going to tell you what I told God, or some of it. God, you know I want to represent you. I don't get things right all the time. I don't. But you know my fight. You know my heart. You know I'm fighting for our melanin people to be part of God's family. So we got to stand up for unrighteousness. And when I'm talking about unrighteousness, I'm talking about white supremacy. And I'm talking about the elite. See, you have to understand, family, there are some people, and I'm going to get back to the point, but I have to say this. There are some people that still want to follow this analogy, or there's certain spiritual belief that you cannot say certain things, or you cannot say certain things. And it's cool. That's what you believe. That's what you believe in. I get that. I got it. But my thing is this. We have to be willing to put whatever it is on the side and fight for that African flag that our ancestors had died for. This is not the time. This is not the time. This is not the time to be trying to play Russian roulette. Oh, you cannot say this. Oh, you cannot say this. Oh, you gotta. No, I ain't breaking down nothing. The only time I'm gonna break down some simplified things when people wants to hear. We have to learn, family. We have to learn if we're gonna have a conscience, and we're gonna have a creative content. We have to learn to simplify certain things to some members, some parts of our community, so they can get it. See, I was raised as a Jehovah's Witness, and I know there are some people call that a cult. I don't see it as a cult. I don't roll with that no more. But do I believe a certain stuff what this says in the Bible Jehovah's Witness? Yes, I do. I see it. But I don't knock no Protestant. I don't knock no Baptist. I don't knock nobody. I don't care. If that helps you to be the better who you are to be, it's fine. But when we come to represent our people for the liberation of our people, we got to be a one solid ground. We got to be on one accord. We got to take the emotions out of it, family. And go back to my point of part 2. That's what these YouTube cults and followers, they use religion, spirituality. Again, I said that earlier, but I'm saying it. Spirituality and culture to bring people around. Oh yeah, oh, this person is such and such as this. This person is such and such as that. But see, if you don't know, it's easy to follow. It's easy to fall online. But you have to realize one thing, family. I always think of, my father always said like this. Even my mom's in her own way. When you go for the bully, when you get that bully, everybody else follow up. See, we have to understand one thing. The YouTube cult leaders, the black man or the black woman, they are bullies. But see, these bullies, they want to stand on the side. So that's why, so after they get, see, that's just what I'm saying. See, when they get these minions out, when they get these unrighteous people, righteous people out the way that they throw on the side and you become unrighteousness, they get a whole new one. They probably make up a new position, but it's still the same damn thing. Still the same damn concept. Different name, same shit. And it continues. So when we got some of our brothers and sisters, when they keep on defending this person, no matter the black man or black woman, you keep on defending this person, what you doing, you are defending evil. You want to stay on the side with evil, especially some of these poor blacks. Some of these poor blacks, y'all don't know what the hell you're talking about. Y'all don't know which people that you. Oh, I want to be on him and her side. You understand it? You are worshiping the devil. You should, like again, I said in part 1, you should never worship a man or a woman. Period. And women, that is a feminist trick that the devil is throwing, and the devil is working through the government and do that. Brothers, same thing too. They working through you to make you so sensitive, so when the time comes, you cannot be a man. You cannot be a man. Women, you cannot be a woman to understand the fight of a black woman and taking you away of your righteous part on earth as a black woman, the first teacher on earth. Black man, to stand up, to be the part, be of our own way, to be nurtured, be the man of the house. Because all this happening, that's when you see faggotry. You see all this nonsense, the certain narrative that they throw different out here. Oh, I want to be an Indian. I want to be Aboriginal and all like that. Well and good. But my thing is this. If you're not willing to fight for the American flag, hell with you. We don't need emotion. What we have when we fight for our rights as a people. And I'm sorry. And you know, I started saying, I am sorry that I'm being emotional, but I don't give a damn. Fuck that. Hell with that. We better than that, people. And sisters. And I'm not talking about the ones in the chat. Sister, you listen out there. Trust and believe there are black women out here that are exemplifying of this behavior of YouTube cult leaders, and even brothers too that is stand right behind it. I mean, stand right beside, not behind it. It is behind it too, but we're stand right beside it. Beside it. If anything that you take from me, I don't care what it is, I'm going to give you the truth, and I'm going to give you myself, and I'm going to give it to you the way it is, because I know what I'm talking about. Of anything. I ain't trying to be no Rhodes Scholar. I could talk like that. I ain't trying to. Certain things I say, it's not going to be filtered all the time. I'm going to give you what it is. I got to read this. Sister Lovely, thank you. Forget being a feminist. It's about being black African first. Everything else comes afterwards. Exactly. Where you see Casino is a cult leader? Where did you get that from? I want you to elaborate on that. Troll, my doom shotters. I want you to explain that Casino, how Casino is a cult leader, but he talked about stuff like that. You got to explain that, Dwayne. This is the first time we see it. Oh, my doom shotters, I want you to see this person. But Big L, I had to say this too. You said black men should stand up for any sister that needs us, but sisters have to stand up for us too. It cannot be one way. It's got to be sisters got to stand up for us. Casino is a liar who doesn't know anything about the industry, but think fast. What is you talking about? He been in the industry all the time, all his, for a very long time. What is you talking about? If there's certain things that you don't like about him, don't let it be it. What I'm talking about right now, that us as melanin people, let's be in sound mind. Now, it's a lot of I'm with that Big L, what he's saying, but it's got to be both ways. It's got to be both ways. But but I'm saying you talking about Casino. We ain't talking about Casino. All right, I want stick with me, brother. I know what you're trying to say, and I'm with you. I get you. I'm not gonna out you out like that. But I want you to work with me. You know, you came in late, so you're not listening. Listen to what I'm saying. Let's stick to that. Let's stick to let's stick to the issue here. Let's stick to the subject. All right, brother? Thank you. All right? Wherever you have something in casino, that's your business. Don't worry about it. Y'all just want to stick to the story, brother. You good. Because there's the other channel that will out your ass up. I know I would do it too, but I'm giving you a chance because I'm in this thing here and I don't want you to have to. Okay, I get you, no problem. I got you. So after all this is going on, family, they, like I said, they got their minions up now. Right? So now the ones who was blinded temporarily, they become righteousness. They building their channel. They building their life up again. And after all that, right? You making a thing. But see, God giving us signs that, listen, the devil gonna really be after you because you rebuke the devil. So they told these minions stop having more power now. They become cook trolls. So all this is going on. They come after you. They send other people. And then these other people, you probably know. Only way you would know because you know how they talk. You could peep them out. Now, some of them, you don't have to pay attention, but some of them, you got to come after them. You got to expose them of a slime devil shit that they are. Let me tell you something. You have to do that, family. And it's got to be collective of us. It's got to be a lot of us that is willing to stand against unrighteousness premeditated. We got to stand against unrighteousness for the premeditated ways that they keep on pushing. That is the only way we can still be on that righteous path. That is the only way that God's still giving us blessings because we stand for what righteousness. Because I guarantee you, when you stand on righteousness, when you broke down in tears, God hit. He said, "Yeah, I'm trying to let you know then, but you get it now. It's okay." From October of last year. Because I took my second hyena, I said, I believe like maybe a little after my birthday, like June, July. So I was out for a few months. When I came back, it was still trolls coming after me. And like I said before, I was close to 200. At that time when I left, I only had like 125 subs. I believe 125, 130, something like that. And then when I came back from my hyenas, I was close to 200 subs. And those people were saying to me, JT, we miss you. What's going on? You know, you all right and everything. And we want you to come back and everything. Wow. There's emotion here. But I'm going to work it out. Fuck it. I'm going to work it out. And after all that pushed me, that's really I was standing up already. But from 2 weeks ago, I gave over 500 subs. Altogether, I got over 500 subs. And I gave over 300 subs. Maybe you come and think about it, I think I gained over like close to like almost 330 subs. So who's winning? You tell me. Who's winning? So get back to the story. Get back to this evil process. So The cult leader of their minions has run out, so he or she let them go. And then they fall back because now the righteous had exposed them. The man or the woman doesn't make a difference. So they sit back because they took losses of themselves because now the righteous expose them now. So they start making excuses about the computer. They start making excuses about themselves. They start making excuses. Oh, these people is after me. Oh, look at me. But they don't understand, feel to understand that you caused destruction. And some of the men had lightened up, had changed their mind and see for what it is. So he and she, they fall back. They fall back and see who's the next group of victim they is. Brother Rob, good brother Rob, educated in our community. Peace, brother. Thank you. All as always, brother Rob. So now they know if they expose themselves to you, they know you know they card. And they know you got all the ammunition to get at them now because you expose them for who they are. So that means Satan is in the act now. I got to camouflage this more. And the sad thing about it, family, is this, that the devil is winning. Throughout humanity, yes. But it's hurting our family. And it's not enough of us willing to expose them. It's not enough people that willing to stand up to fight against the unrighteousness. Because it's a constant, substantial fight, family. This is something like, oh, I bounced the basketball, scored a point and all that. No, this is a constant fight that we have to have. And we have to embrace this fight because the devil is embracing to lose our, the devil wants to lose our minds and turn against the righteousness. Just as the Bible says that when you in a broader path, that's an unrighteous path. When you trying to walk in God's path, that's the narrow path. And that narrow path can be very narrow at times. And sometimes we think we losing faith. But hold on to the faith. Hold on. God see it. God sees it. Because I know he helped me. And I know people throughout the chat, wherever you believe, wherever God it is, help you too. So, all along, now, this cult leader with the followers now, she got, now he or she got a whole lot more now. He or she brought another group of people that is new, that talk that slick jazz stuff. Like I said, spirituality and culture, like book smarts and all that. But they fail to realize that's still another evil, egotistical person that don't give a damn about them. They give a damn about themselves. And then that's when they gonna say, you need to go after that person. You need to go after that person on a low low. That's what I was saying a few minutes ago. When you want to walk in the path, righteous path, we have to be on point at all times. Because the devil is on the loose. So, no, whatever it takes, in each and our own way, we have to collectively have to expose these people, even in our community, because they stopping the growth of the liberation of our people, family. They stopping it. That's why I always tell anybody in the chat, I want you to go in different chats. I mean, not go in, but if you in a certain chat, I want you to look around. I want you to look. I want you to one of the ones who didn't hear part one. I want you to hear part one and hear part two. I want you to look at their mannerisms, and their mannerisms fits what I'm talking about. If there's a red flag, you know, then you need to get out that chat. If they said that person or that person is no good, you don't need to talk to this person because such and such and such. Especially if that person, if you hear the repentance of that person, and that person is telling you, like myself, that I know what's going on, and you know that person is trying to do he or she best to bring great content to impact our people, that actually letting you know that that person they talking about, they wrong about that person. That means that they want you to do their work. No, you don't need to be around that because a lot of our people is being had of these YouTube cubs, leaders, and their main minions, they followers. And you have to understand, if you're not willing to repent, if you're not willing to change your ways for the righteous one, that's going to be your downfall. Your time is going to run out. And we have to stand fast. It's not going to come of our time. I'm telling you this. I'm telling you this because I know what I'm talking about. Stand fast. Make sure clear mind, clear lens. You will see it. It's going to crumble. It's going to crumble. And when it's crumbling, you expose it for what it is. You expose it for what it is. Listen, the underrated one is imperfect. I don't get it right all the time. I don't. But I know this much about myself. I will do whatever it takes to stand up for our ancestors had lay their body down. And I'm talking about the famous and the not so famous. No, I will not make sure that what they did us in vain. Hell no. Now, some people could hate me, love me, or hate me. It doesn't make a difference because I'm still going to do the work. I'm still going to do what I have to do of my point to make sure that our people make sure that the rest of this world, that we are part of this human race, that we are the first chosen ones. We the one built this. We the one built this work. Whatever we do, we excel. We do it better. We the originators. But see, we cannot hold that title originators if we let the devil get in our way of our creativity. If we're not willing to stand up. Now I'm talking about throughout. The dogs have the answers all the time. No, I don't. But I know when I'm telling you like this, wherever I speak, it does happen, and I know what I'm talking about. So, family, what we have to do, hold on, family. Let me take care of this, man. So I don't know why people fucking with me tonight and everything. I don't know why, but this ain't happening, So hold on, family. I'm gonna finish up strong. I promise you, family. I'm finish up strong. Oh, I got plug this thing up. This thing almost empty. Whoop, whoop. Okay, there it is. We good. We good. Yeah, you got see out there. You have to wait tomorrow. Anyway, I'm talking to my family. All right, sorry about that, family. Sorry about that for the inconvenience. Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So after that, family, they're not gonna stop until a large collective of us is willing to stand up, because now they got new minions now. They got new followers now. And it's bigger now. And then they vicious as ever. But what they fail to realize that the righteous can be vicious too, but in a certain way. I'm vicious. Oh yes, I'm a Gemini. I can go either way. You know?